Welcome back to Urban America Horror. And if you're new here, welcome too. Today we're exploring a story in the heart of Alaska where the wilderness is beautiful but also harsh. There is a place that holds mystery and fear, the Alaska Triangle. Every year, hundreds, even thousands of people disappear without a trace. But what if these disappearances are more than just accidents of nature? What if there's something darker going on? The native Tlingit people have long spoken of a creature, a shape-shifting being called the Kashtaka, or land otter man. It's said to lure its victims with the voice of innocent people, only to drag them into the depths of the wilderness, never to emerge again. Are these just fairy tales meant to scare us, or is there truth behind the legends? Join us as we explore the dark and creepy mysteries of Kashtaka and uncover the secrets of Alaska's most feared predator. As always, if you have your own story to share in the next episode, send it to NoSleep or email us. You can find the details in the description below. I'd love to feature your story right here. After all, it's stories like yours that keep the show alive and spooky every day. Now be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new and ready for more horror and mystery.
The Alaskan wilderness is a place of stark beauty. Its vast expanses of untouched land stretch as far as the eye can see, offering a glimpse into a world that remains largely unspoiled by human hands. The sheer scale of this wilderness is both humbling and awe-inspiring, a testament to the raw power of nature. Towering mountains pierce the sky, their snow-capped peaks standing as silent sentinels over the land. These majestic giants have witnessed countless seasons come and go, their rugged faces carved by the relentless forces of wind and ice. They are a reminder of the ancient forces that have shaped this land over millennia. Ancient forests sprawl across the land, their dense canopies providing shelter to a myriad of wildlife. These forests are a living tapestry of life, with each tree and plant playing a vital role in the ecosystem. The air here is thick with the scent of pine and earth, a sensory reminder of the life that thrives in this remote corner of the world. But beneath this breathtaking facade lies a dark secret. The beauty of the Alaskan wilderness is matched only by its mystery, a mystery that has puzzled and frightened those who dare to venture too deep. The mist that often shrouds these forests adds to the sense of foreboding, as if the land itself is hiding something. This is the Alaska Triangle, a vast and unforgiving territory stretching from Anchorage to Juneau and Barrow. This area, marked by its treacherous terrain and unpredictable weather, has earned a reputation for being one of the most mysterious places on Earth. The Alaska Triangle is a place where the line between reality and legend blurs, and where the unexplained becomes the norm. It is a place where people vanish without a trace, swallowed whole by the unforgiving wilderness. The dense forests and rugged mountains seem to conspire to keep their secrets hidden, making it nearly impossible to find those who have disappeared. The sense of isolation here is palpable, a constant reminder of the dangers that lurk just beyond the tree line. And at the heart of this mystery lies a legend, a creature whispered about in hushed tones around campfires. The stories of this creature have been passed down through generations, each retelling adding to the sense of dread and fascination. The flickering flames of the campfire cast eerie shadows, making the tales of the creature all the more real. This is the story of the Kashtaka, the shape-shifting terror of the Alaska Triangle. According to legend, the Kashtaka can take on the form of both man and beast, using its abilities to deceive and ensnare its victims. The very thought of such a creature lurking in the shadows is enough to send shivers down the spine of even the most seasoned adventurer. The stories are as old as time itself. They are woven into the fabric of native Alaskan culture, a testament to the deep connection between the people and the land. These tales are more than just stories. They are a way of understanding the world and the forces that shape it. The artifacts and drawings left behind by ancient peoples offer a glimpse into a time when the line between the natural and the supernatural was much thinner. They speak of a creature that can mimic human voices. This ability to imitate the sounds of loved ones makes the Kashtaka all the more dangerous, as it can lure unsuspecting victims into the depths of the forest. The eerie echoes of these voices can be heard in the stillness of the night, a haunting reminder of the creature's presence. It lures unsuspecting victims to their doom. The Kashtaka is said to be a master of deception, using its shape-shifting abilities to appear as a friend or family member. Once it has gained the trust of its victim, it leads them deeper into the wilderness, where they are never seen again. The fear of encountering the Kashtaka is a constant companion for those who venture into the Alaska Triangle. Fishermen tell tales of strange lights dancing across the water, beckoning them towards danger. These lights, often described as glowing orbs, are said to appear without warning, leading those who follow them to their doom. The waters of the Alaska Triangle are as treacherous as the land, with hidden currents and underwater hazards that can claim even the most experienced sailors. Hikers speak of an eerie presence felt deep in the woods, watching their every move. This feeling of being watched is often accompanied by strange sounds and unexplained phenomena, adding to the sense of unease. The dense undergrowth and towering trees create a labyrinthine environment where it is easy to become disoriented and lost. These are not mere ghost stories. They are accounts of real experiences, shared by those who have encountered the unknown. The fear and uncertainty that accompany these encounters are very real, leaving a lasting impression on those who live to tell the tale. The shadows that move just out of sight, the whispers that seem to come from nowhere, all serve as reminders of the mysteries that lie hidden in the Alaska Triangle. They are warnings, passed down through generations, a testament to the very real danger that lurks within the Alaska Triangle. The disappearances are chilling. Each story serves as a cautionary tale, a reminder to respect the power of the wilderness and the creatures that inhabit it. The elders who share these stories do so with a sense of duty, hoping to protect future generations from the same fate. Planes vanish into thin air, leaving no wreckage behind. The skies above the Alaska Triangle are as mysterious as the land below, with aircraft disappearing without a trace. These incidents have baffled investigators and left families searching for answers. The vastness of the area makes search and rescue operations incredibly difficult, adding to the sense of hopelessness. Boats are found abandoned, their occupants gone without a sound. The waters of the Alaska Triangle are known for their treacherous conditions, with sudden storms and powerful currents posing a constant threat. The sight of an empty boat drifting aimlessly is a haunting reminder of the dangers that lie beneath the surface. Hikers disappear from well-marked trails, their fates unknown. The dense forests and rugged terrain make it easy to become lost, and the unpredictable weather can turn a simple hike into a life-threatening situation. The search parties that venture into the wilderness often return empty-handed, their efforts thwarted by the very land they are trying to navigate. The authorities offer no explanations, no logic to soothe the fears of those who live in the shadow of the triangle. The lack of answers only adds to the sense of unease, leaving communities to grapple with the unknown. The frustration and fear are palpable, as people search for ways to protect themselves and their loved ones from the unseen dangers. But the locals know the truth. They have lived with the mysteries of the Alaska Triangle for generations, and their knowledge is born of experience. The stories they share are not just tales of the past, but warnings for the present. They understand that the land they call home is both beautiful and dangerous, and that respect for its power is essential for survival. They whisper the name Kashtaka with a mix of fear and reverence, for they understand that some mysteries are not meant to be solved. The Kashtaka is more than just a legend. It is a symbol of the unknown, a reminder that there are forces in the world that defy explanation. The fear it inspires is a testament to the power of the human imagination and the enduring mystery of the Alaska Triangle. The Alaska Triangle is a place of wild beauty and untamed power. Its landscapes are as varied as they are breathtaking, from towering mountains to dense forests and vast stretches of water. The wildlife that inhabits this region is as diverse as the terrain, each species adapted to the harsh conditions of the wilderness. It is a land where nature reigns supreme, and where ancient legends hold sway. The weather here is as unpredictable as the land itself, with sudden storms and extreme temperatures posing constant challenges. The rivers that flow through the Alaska Triangle are powerful and unforgiving, carving their way through the landscape with relentless force. And at the heart of it all lies the Kashtaka, a creature of myth and terror, forever bound to the land it haunts. The stories of the Kashtaka are a reminder that the line between reality and legend is often blurred, and that the mysteries of the Alaska Triangle are as deep and unfathomable as the land itself. Join me as we delve into the depths of this mystery, exploring the legend of the Kashtaka and its connection to the disappearances that have plagued the Alaska Triangle for centuries. Together, we will uncover the stories that have shaped this land and the people who call it home. and perhaps we will come closer to understanding the enigma that is the Alaska Triangle. For centuries, the Tlingit people have been the keepers of the land now known as Alaska. Their connection to this land is not just one of habitation, but of deep spiritual and cultural significance. The Tlingit have thrived in this region, adapting to its harsh climates and diverse ecosystems, and in doing so, they have developed a profound understanding of the natural world. Their history is deeply intertwined with the very fabric of this wild and unforgiving territory. The mountains, rivers, and forests are not just geographical features, but are woven into the very essence of Tlingit identity. Each peak and valley holds stories of ancestors, each river a lifeline that has sustained generations. They are a people of the sea and the forest, their lives shaped by the rhythms of nature. The ocean provides them with sustenance, while the forest offers shelter and resources. The Tlingit have mastered the art of living in harmony with their surroundings, taking only what they need and giving back to the land in return. And central to their culture is the art of storytelling, a way of life passed down through generations. These stories are not merely tales, but are the threads that bind the community together, preserving their history, values, and wisdom. Through storytelling, the Tlingit pass on the knowledge of their ancestors, ensuring that each new generation understands their place in the world. These stories are more than just entertainment. They are a living history, a way to transmit knowledge, beliefs, and warnings about the dangers that lurk in their world. Each story is a lesson, a guide to navigating the complexities of life in the Alaskan wilderness. They are a living history, a way to transmit knowledge, beliefs, and warnings about the dangers that lurk in their world. The dances, songs, and symbols that accompany these stories are rich with meaning, each movement and note a testament to the Tlingit's deep connection to their heritage. The Tlingit people understand the power of the natural world. They know that respect for the land and its creatures is paramount. This respect is evident in their hunting practices, their rituals, and their daily interactions with the environment. They see themselves as stewards of the land, responsible for maintaining its balance and harmony. They know that respect for the land and its creatures is paramount. This respect is not just a practice, but a belief system that permeates every aspect of their lives. The Tlingit rituals and ceremonies are a testament to this reverence, each one a reminder of the sacred bond between the people and the land. Their stories often feature spirits and supernatural beings, each with its own role to play in the delicate balance of nature. These beings are not just figments of imagination, but are considered real and influential forces in the Tlingit worldview. Totem poles, adorned with these figures, stand as guardians and storytellers in their own right. These tales teach valuable lessons about the consequences of greed, arrogance, and disrespect for the natural order. They serve as moral compasses, guiding the Tlingit in their interactions with each other and with the world around them. The stories are a constant reminder of the values that have sustained their community for centuries. And among the most enduring of these legends is the story of the Kashtaka, a creature that embodies both the allure and the danger of the Alaskan wilderness. The Kashtaka is a symbol of the unknown, a reminder that the wilderness holds secrets that are both fascinating and perilous. The elders speak of the Kashtaka with a mixture of fear and reverence. They tell of its cunning and its ability to deceive, warning the young to be vigilant and respectful of the natural world. The Kashtaka is a lesson in humility, a reminder that humans are not the masters of the land but are part of a larger, more complex ecosystem. They tell of a creature that can shift its shape at will, taking on the form of animals or even humans to lure its victims. This ability to transform makes the Kashtaka a formidable presence, one that can never be fully understood or predicted. It is a symbol of the ever-changing and unpredictable nature of the wilderness. It is said to be a master of deception, its voice capable of mimicking the calls of loved ones or the cries of animals in distress. This mimicry is a powerful tool, one that preys on the emotions and instincts of its victims. The Kashtaka's voice is a reminder that not everything in the wilderness is as it seems. The Kashtaka is not merely a physical threat, it is a spiritual one, preying on the weaknesses of the human heart. It represents the internal struggles that each person faces, the fears and doubts that can lead one astray. The Kashtaka is a mirror, reflecting the darker aspects of the human psyche. It is a spiritual one, preying on the weaknesses of the human heart. The Tlingit stories of the Kashtaka are cautionary tales, urging individuals to remain strong and true to their values. They teach that inner strength and integrity are the best defenses against the unknown. The Tlingit stories serve as a reminder that the wilderness is not to be trifled with. They teach us to approach the natural world with humility and respect, to heed the warnings of those who have come before us. The stories are a guide, helping us navigate the complexities of the natural world with wisdom and care. They teach us to approach the natural world with humility and respect, to heed the warnings of those who have come before us. The wisdom of the elders is a treasure, one that is passed down through generations, ensuring that the Tlingit way of life endures. For in the land of the Tlingit, the line between myth and reality is often blurred, and the creatures of legend may be closer than we think. The stories remind us that the world is full of mysteries and that the lessons of the past are as relevant today as they were centuries ago. In the Tlingit worldview, the past, present, and future are interconnected, each story a thread in the tapestry of life. The Kashtaka is a creature of myth and legend, shrouded in mystery and steeped in the rich folklore of the Tlingit people of the Pacific Northwest. It is whispered about in hushed tones, its name evoking a sense of dread and caution among those who know of its dark reputation. The Kashtaka is a being of immense power, capable of shapeshifting into a multitude of forms to deceive and ensnare its prey. This ability to change its appearance is central to the Kashtaka's legend, making it a truly terrifying and elusive entity. It is said that the Kashtaka can take on the form of various animals such as otters, wolves, and even humans. This versatility and transformation allows it to blend seamlessly into its surroundings, making it nearly impossible to detect until it is too late. One moment it may appear as a harmless animal, the next as a trusted friend, only to reveal its true monstrous form when it's too late. The Kashtaka's ability to mimic the appearance and behavior of those we trust makes it a particularly insidious threat. Imagine, if you will, a lone traveler trekking through the dense Alaskan wilderness. The air is thick with the scent of pine needles and damp earth. As the sun begins to set, casting long shadows through the trees, the traveler hears a faint cry for help. The forest floor is soft underfoot, and the sounds of nature create a symphony of rustling leaves and distant animal calls. The traveler, driven by a sense of duty and compassion, decides to investigate the source of the cry. As the sun begins to set, casting long shadows through the trees, the traveler hears a faint cry for help. The light fades and the forest becomes a maze of shadows and eerie sounds. Approaching cautiously, they see what appears to be a wounded animal, perhaps a wolf or a bear, whimpering in pain. The traveler's heart goes out to the creature and they move closer, hoping to offer assistance. But as the traveler draws closer, the creature turns, its eyes glowing with an unnatural light, and they realize with horror that they have been lured into a trap by the Kashtaka. The once pitiful whimpers turn into a menacing growl, and the true nature of the creature is revealed. The Kashtaka's shape-shifting abilities are not merely a physical transformation. They represent a deeper, more sinister power, the ability to manipulate and deceive. This creature preys on human vulnerabilities, exploiting our trust, compassion, and fear. The Kashtaka's power lies not just in its ability to change form, but in its mastery of psychological manipulation. It can create illusions and false realities, making its victims question their own senses and judgment. This creature preys on human vulnerabilities, exploiting our trust, compassion, and fear. It might appear as a lost child, a desperate traveler, or even a loved one in need, all to lure its victims into a false sense of security. It might appear as a lost child, a desperate traveler, or even a loved one in need, all to lure its victims into a false sense of security. The Kashtaka is a master of disguise, using its shape-shifting abilities to blend in and gain the trust of its prey, or even a loved one in need, all to lure its victims into a false sense of security. The Kashtaka's ability to mimic the appearance and behavior of those we trust makes it a particularly insidious threat, all to lure its victims into a false sense of security. The Kashtaka is a stark reminder that appearances can be deceiving. It embodies the dangers of the unknown and the importance of trusting our instincts. The Kashtaka is a stark reminder that appearances can be deceiving. It embodies the dangers of the unknown and the importance of trusting our instincts. In the Alaskan wilderness, where the line between reality and myth is often blurred, the Kashtaka serves as a chilling reminder that not everything is as it seems. It embodies the dangers of the unknown and the importance of trusting our instincts. The Kashtaka's legend serves as a cautionary tale, warning us to be wary of the unknown and to trust our instincts when something feels amiss. In the Alaskan wilderness, where the line between reality and myth is often blurred, the Kashtaka serves as a chilling reminder that not everything is as it seems. The stories of the Kashtaka have been passed down through generations, each tale adding to the creature's mystique and reinforcing the importance of vigilance in the face of the unknown.
Thanks for tuning in for today's scary and mysterious story. If you have any horror, mystery, or haunting stories you'd like to share, send them to us at Urban America Horror or email us below in the description. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new episode when we upload it. We'll always be here, waiting for your next horror story.